On the corner of 6th and Kings lies Westwood Elementary. In a normal year, kindergarten teacher Tara Mitchell would be preparing to give her class the best first year of school ever. However, this is not a normal year. In the process of going back to school, a plan was set in place. There are 5 different protocols of learning available to students depending on the number of COVID cases within Payne County. 100% virtual learning is also offered for those uncomfortable with sending their students to school. The students were in person for a total of 2 days before switching to distance learning. Tara Mitchell has been teaching for 12 years now at Westwood, and she never thought she would be preparing for a class this way.
As far as respect, that is something that typically isn't given, it's earned. And that's something that we have to teach them what that looks like in kindergarten. And that was my biggest concern.
For distance learning, the school is using Zoom for face-to-face meetings, but they are also using a program called Seesaw. This is a program that allows for students to interact online by writing on the screen or using the microphone to read.
If you would have told me even 2 months ago that I would be able to go in and create an online lesson that would engage them, that would keep them occupied, I would have told you that you were crazy.
As a kindergarten teacher, interaction with students is extremely important. A normal day would consist of lots of love, including hugs, fist bumps, and I love yous. Although she still does receive the I love yous over Zoom, the atmosphere of her class is completely different when she cannot be there with them. This is hard not only on the teacher, but on the students and parents as well. Parent Marshall Baker shares how bummed he is his students cannot experience the environment in person.
Learning is a social process, and I think these kids are missing out on so much.
Miss Mitchell is a teacher that people do not forget. 8th graders still talk about how fantastic Miss Mitchell was, and the fact that these students are only getting to experience half of that was upsetting to Parent Marshall Baker. Although she would much prefer having her students with her in class, Miss Mitchell has been surprisingly upbeat about the situation. She's very positive about how well the students have been doing and how quiet they have been on their Zoom calls. A student of hers, Crew Baker, talks about his favorite book that they read in class together.
My favorite is like when this dog, like those thousands of dogs, and they see the ball and they keep pointing after the ball, and then a lot of animals try to take it, but then a lion swallowed it, but then they have a stick.
Although the students have been doing well online, they are anxious to get back to school along with Miss Mitchell. On September 28th, the students got to switch to an A-B schedule. This was very exciting for everyone as they finally got to go back to seeing Miss Mitchell in person. Students, parents, and teachers hope that they are there to stay.